What are you eating?
Something.
You eat like a squirrel. How did you eat your seaweed? I really need a haircut and a shave. Last couple days have been really hot. Turning on the AC a couple hours a day. That's kind of been helping out. Specifically, we turn on the AC. Our place gets really warm when we're cooking. So when the oven is on, when the stove is on, the whole part of the room just becomes really hot. I've been hopping out to go to the pool just to dip in the water for like a quick 10-15 seconds and getting out just to cool off. Plus when it's sweaty and sticky, it's not that comfortable. But even that pool, man, that pool is the hottest water in a pool that's not heated. Just riding my horses down the street, no big deal. So we've been here 4.5 months, just about. So, as some of you guys may know, I've been using a T-Mobile phone for all my data and all my connection, and it's been great. I have an unlimited plan, which means I can use unlimited data when I'm using it directly from the phone. And the phone's been pretty great, with the exception of some battery issues and some overheating problems. Generally speaking, it's been great. In fact, that's what all these videos are shot on. The problem is, when I signed up for the phone, somebody had told me, or we read somewhere, that this whole like Mexico, Canada roaming, use it as you normally would in the US kind of deal that they have, there's a clause, a very fine print in the clause, and I knew about this, I just didn't know if it's something that they enforced, that you can only use it for 3 months out of any 12-month period. And that means that you can use it for more than 15 days for 3 months out of 12 months. And if you do more than that, they reserve the right to shut you down, which I think they'd be able to do anyways, because these are non-contracted plans. So I just got a text message from T-Mobile saying exactly that I've been using it out of my regular area. I've been roaming for too long, and they're gonna disconnect my service. Luckily for me, they're not gonna disconnect my service for another month. So I'll still have this to use for the next 30, I think it's June 27th or something, they're gonna disconnect me. And our plan right now is to cross back into the US the weekend before July 4th, so it'll be like July 2nd or 3rd. And if we had to, we can move that date up a week and just get back to the US quicker if we wanted to. Just so that if I really need a service during that time, I don't have to be without. And I don't feel like that I'm gonna be, thank you. I don't feel like that it's gonna be much of a problem anyways, because I've got a prepaid Telcel plan, which is the largest provider in Mexico. And for 500 pesos a month, I can get 4 gigabytes of data. So I can just keep upping my data as I go through them. The bummer is, I've been using my unlimited plan to upload all of these videos, which uploading video is going to be a little bit more difficult after that. So we're going to have to kind of examine our situation and see what happens. If we do come back down to Mexico after we cross back and renew our visa and vehicle permit, we'll need to figure out our data plan, and also how do we sustain these daily uploads of these videos, because these videos, depending on if I do 720p or 1080p, they're anywhere from 200 megabytes to over a gig. Some of these videos are only 5-6 minutes long, and the longer ones are going to like upwards of 14-15 minutes. So right now I'm doing 1080p in most of them when I feel like that there's video that could benefit from the higher fidelity. But if it's just me talking for the most part, I'll do 720p. But if I'm paying for every gigabyte of data, then chances are going to just do all 720p. So bottom line is, I don't plan to stop daily vlogging. I plan to continue doing that for as long as I can, for as long as it's fun for me, and it still is. I enjoy it a lot, and the instant feedback has been really good. For those of you that comment on these videos, I really appreciate it. The interactions have been really good. So, and if you haven't commented, leave me a note below. Whatever it might be, just introduce yourself. There's a few hundred people that watch these videos every day, so I'm only conversing with about maybe a dozen of them, a few of them, a lot more frequently, and you know who you are. Yeah, if you guys want to get involved in the conversation, feel free to drop me a line. Right now, we're headed down to the beach. We haven't been down to the beach in a couple days, so we're gonna see if we can go get some food, buy some fruits and vegetables at the stand, and maybe get our feet wet. Maybe Dad should bring a surfboard down here.
Like boogie boarding, but with your body. Body surfing.
Body surfing?
The water's coming close, Mama, and the waves are getting bigger.
I don't think it's gonna come to us. You can see the waves right there.
No, they can't.
Use your own eyes.
No, they can't.
Oh. You wanna see the waves? There's the waves.
We show you now.
Are you happy about the waves?
Are you happy?
Wave, 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 breaking wave, wave there.
Wave there.
Look at those people are body surfing.
Yep.
You think they'll get smashed?
Wave it.
Okay. Whoa!
Ah!
That could really hurt.
We get ice cream all day. All day. Every day. Every single day.
Long-lasting changes in the neurochemistry of the brain. So this is really rather unlikely we would have expected. It is strong because it has been crossbred with high THC content, which is boosted by being grown under light.
One thing I noticed about Puerto Escondido is it's not just Americans and Canadians that tend to visit some of these slightly more touristy areas. Puerto Escondido, its location makes it a little harder for people to get to. The town itself has an airport, and it's a self-proclaimed international airport, but you can't really fly in directly to Puerto Escondido. You can fly into Huatuco, which is a popular resorty town, about an hour and a half away. But Puerto Escondido, people really have to want to come here to get here. And it's a much younger crowd, is what I've noticed too, compared to other places that are touristy like San Miguel de Allende.
Wait.
Look at finger. Oh no, you slid the bottom one. Okay. What flavor is it?
Yesterday. It's marshmallow
Yeah.
and chocolate.
Yeah. And vanilla?
Yeah,
Oh, that's marshmallow.
And the seed.
And the seeds. What about yours? What did you get?
Strawberry and vanilla and chocolate.
Well, that looks fancy.
I got like a chocolate cake.
Chocolate? Oh, this is like Luca's, but on a cone.
Yeah, it is. It
Huh?
is Lucas on the cone.
It's cool. Huh? Nobody got poop flavor today?
I got one.
Cheers. I got Indio. Hey, you guys want to see something awesome? Look how many mangoes there are in this tree.
Mangoes today.
Huh?
Can I pick one?
Mangoes for days. Look how many fell on the ground.
Can I get one?
Maybe the ones on the ground, but they're not ripe.
Oh,
We're looking for the sanctuary. Anybody know where it is? Pretty cute mustache. The place that we're looking for is probably further down, but it looks like it's quite a bit longer before we get anywhere, so we gave up. Next time we drive into town, we're just gonna drive past here and see what we find. It's a little too far and Luca's not up for walking. Pretty cool table with swings for chairs. It's a very small table. Do you need plates or anything, or you just want to pick it up and eat it? Good. It's cooked on the barbecue.